I'm not going to do the speeches of what Dr. Mulder and the previous speeches was about. I'm leaving a message with each one of you standing here today. And I'm going to leave this message that it might go on your cell phone, because I'm going to speak very hard to those who are not here and those support that we need. I started an organization in 2018 in the Swartland with only these ladies. And I was 26 years I was an activist with no income. I battled, I survived, and today I'm a councillor for the Freedom Front Plus. But I would like to introduce my team to you. 3 years ago, I had no political interest, and I was forced to. And this was the ladies that started with me an organization in the Swartland called Swartland Aksie Groep. I've got Desiree. Sharon Geduld.
And Sina Sanson. Baiga Komber.
Okay, so Baiga is from Namibia. Now, whenever I start a speech, I have to start that I promised to do my best, to do my duty to God and to my country, to help other people at all times and to keep the guide low. So I was in the guide, and I'm 12 years old. I was under oath, and ever since I'm still doing it, and I will not stop. So my message goes out today. It's sad under the circumstances that we in South Africa live. I'm not going to bring up color, but I need to speak as a colored of the Western Cape, how it affects me.
Yes.
I need to speak so that the world can hear that we coloreds was born in the Western Cape.
Yes.
And this is our Western Cape.
Yes.
And the ANC is taking our Western Cape down.
Yes.
And it's up to us as Capetonians of the Western Cape to stand up, get out of your comfort zone, and come support what we're busy with. You're sitting and standing, you're laying into poverty, you don't have a bread in your house, you blame the ANC, but you don't want to stand up and support what we're busy with in the Western Cape, to declare the Western Cape independent. People, your eyes needs to open. In my town, people has never been into a ShopRite for 20 years. That is how bad poverty is, because they buy from tuck shops. There's no money to go grocery shopping in the month. And it goes like that in a lot of townspeople. So my message today is not going to be very long, because I can take a mic for an hour. And my heart is so sore, because we want to say so much why we need independency. Stop that organizations fool you by tell you that Cape independency is controlled by white people. Independency will be run like any other country's independency. It will just be a province being declared independent. That is the difference. So from the Swartland Aksie Groep, I was introduced. I said to myself, the people in the Swartland needs a political party that they can stand for, that they need to support them. And we're dealing with municipal accounts in council houses in poor areas that's 6, 7, 8, 12,000 rand a month, people. And I decided, I'm already a year and a half with CapeXit as a full supporter. I'm going to call in Des Paul. Des, who's the best party currently running? People, this is about 2 years ago, not even 2 years ago. In a coffee shop, there I sat with Dr. Mulder. I'm arranging that Malmesbury and the Swartland needs a political party that supports us as the people and fight against the corruption of the ANC, and that is us. And today, a year in the position of the Freedom Front Plus, the work of an activist is a work of a politician. The ones who call themselves politicians failed the people. They failed us, Western Cape people. It's time for us to stand up. It's time for us to stand strong and stand together so we can take the Western Cape back from the corruption of the ANC. If you're looking to colored areas, our children die every week. There's a murder of gangsterism. They don't care about us. They don't care your tax money and your municipal accounts gets paid. But we suffer. I live in the community where poverty is very strong, people. My message to you today is, 3 years ago I started with CapeXit, and I try as much as I can in my area to have workshops. So my message to all of you today who are standing here is, wherever you live, arrange a small workshop, arrange awareness, because we are standing currently on 813 registrations. We need 1.6 and it's not going to happen on its own. Go home, look in your area, have a tea party, a coffee party. Let's start to write registrations for CapeXit. Let's start so we can have that 1.6 million full and we can free the Cape from the rest of the province. And if they want to come to the party, they should do exactly the same in other provinces, because we need to be free and we need to make a start. And our start is the Western Cape. Thank you.